Hello and welcome to Inside the Tour as United are set to leave this beautiful city of Perth and head to Singapore. It is a travel day. We're not going to Singapore on these bad boys though, by the way. We will be flying over there, about a 5-hour flight to the beautiful city of Singapore, and we will hopefully have some more brilliant training, some great exclusive interviews for you as well as we build up to the next game against Inter Milan. But we want to now reflect on what has been a magnificent time in Western Australia. To do that, we're with a super fan of United. This is Dean Garden. He is on the board of the Brisbane Manchester United Supporters Club. Dean, how good has it been for you to have Manchester United here in Perth?
It's been absolutely brilliant, eh? Like, you know, Reds from all over Australia and Asia and even Manchester have come over to Perth. Perth's put on a bloody brilliant week of weather for us. And it's just been amazing, you know. We're not fortunate enough to see them a lot. So when they come out here, we make the most of it.
Yeah, you sure do. The support has been magnificent. The fans have been superb throughout. And the football's been pretty good too. The game against Glory went well. And then the game against Leeds, even better. That was a real good display.
Yeah, of course. Like the first match against Perth Glory was more like a possession-based attacking style. But against Leeds United, one of our biggest rivals,
yeah.
They you know, really stepped up the pace and dominated Leeds. You know, they put the pressure on them. All the new young lads look brilliant, and even Mason Greenwood scoring a goal was just amazing.
Who impressed you most?
Bmusc, I thought. Like, his added pace in the squad just really makes us go forward a lot quicker. You know, not more sideways passing and that. Like, straight down the line, boom, crosses in. That's how I like it.
Yeah, he was very, very good. And you mentioned Mason there. For him to get his first Manchester United goal is magnificent for him, and that'll really set him up going forward.
Well, you know, like in front of 55,000 fans on the other side of the world, and Greenwood scores his first goal, you know, we'll never forget that moment.
Yeah, it was superb. Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was certainly very happy with his side's performance. We're going to hear what he had to say now in his post-match press conference.
Oli, obviously there were a lot of...
Ollie and Michael Carrick have been at the session again today. There was a bit of a cool-down session going on for the players who played against Leeds United. There was also an open training session, which you went to earlier in the tour, Dean.
Yeah, I did.
How impressed are you with what you've seen so far in terms of the fitness?
Very impressed. Like, you know, they look a lot sharper, fitter this season. A lot of the young lads come out on the tour, so they're always keen to impress the manager. You know, it's just really good to see.
And we're going to need that going into the season. Another tough, gruelling season ahead. And Ollie's already said plenty of times that he wants to be one of the fittest squads in the league.
Well, I think we have to be fair. You know, like, you look at the other teams and all that last season, they were a lot fitter than us. And, you know, I think, you know, adding the players like Bmusc, Daniel James, he's going a long way to do that, you know, adding speed, pace, and the youthism of exciting young players.
And you've seen in the games against the Glory and Leeds how United want to play, the high press, everybody involved together in that. So we'll need to be fit to keep that up throughout the season.
Yeah, well, to be fair, like against Leeds United, like, it looked like we're playing as one big unit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where last year was a bit here and there. You know, it's just really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to this season coming.
And with the addition of the young players, there's a lot more speed and more dynamic movement within that squad.
Definitely, and as I said, like, they look a lot happier this season. I think the young lads bring a youthfulism to the squad, and, you know, I reckon they're just going to perform really well this season.
You got good hopes then, yeah?
I got very good hopes, you know, like, it's, you know, every season I love watching United, but this season I'm extremely excited.
Big ground to make up with the likes of Liverpool and City and Spurs as well, but it looks like we're heading in the right direction, so encouragement for fans everywhere.
Yeah, definitely, and, you know, 55,000 people in Optus Stadium last night proves that, you know what I mean? Like, the love for United in Australia is massive.
Yeah, it certainly has been. It's been brilliant to be here in Western Australia. Dean, thanks for coming and joining us on this
No problem.
little excursion around Perth. But for now, there's loads more coming up on the show, but for now we want to hear from the man who's been in terrific form on tour so far with his 2 goals in 2 games, despite playing just 45 minutes in each, is Marcus Rashford. Marcus,